is The Late Show with David Letterman! A very special day, Pastor Appreciation Day here on The Late Show. Any Christians in the house tonight? A few. Not as many as I expected. So, and we have Pastors Jeff and Lou Ann right here in the front row. That's got to be a little different for you. Yeah? Anybody appreciate these guys right here? You know, I don't know if I can do any better than that. Thank you, everybody. Good night. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. So, no, seriously, we have a couple of exciting things planned, so we're just going to jump right in. And our first guest, always right here in the front row, ready to shout out loud and praise the Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my special guest, Louise Leslie. How you doing? Fine. Have a seat for me. Thank you for coming today. Put my pencils over here, just in case. So, thanks for coming on today to help us celebrate. I'm sure you, of all people, have some really juicy stories that you can tell us about Pastor Jeff. You wouldn't happen to have brought those naked baby pictures we talked about, would you?
No, I didn't. I forgot.
Oh, well, that's probably for the best. You think, everybody?
Yeah.
So you're the pastor's mommy.
Right.
Well, I heard something that I think that you can straighten out for us. I heard Jeff was an accident. Miracle baby. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah. I had a hysterectomy, and the doctors told me I wouldn't have any more kids. And they operated on me and took my wound from my backbone, and all I had was a wound and one ovary, and the Lord blessed me with him.
Well, that's arguable, right? That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Not quite a miraculous conception, though.
More miraculous than you think.
Hello! So, being a miraculous child and all that, I heard that Jeff saw angels when he was a child.
He thought he did.
Oh, yeah? That was Colleen?
Colleen.
I can see that.
He was standing in the hall in a white nightgown. I saw her scratch her leg, and then he knew it was.
Miracles from a young age. I understand. So, I hear he was also scared of the dark.
Yeah, like Sandy was.
Yeah. How you doing with that? Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'll take your word for it. Luann, doing okay with that? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And I've heard stories, that he was a talented boy, also.
Yeah, you should sit in a pear tree and sing.
Pastor in a pear tree?
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like somebody set me up with that, doesn't it?
Sit in these sandbox and sing. sat and sing. And we had an old lady that lived in the back in an apartment, and she would call me and tell me how good he could sing, and I thought, yeah. But he turned out to be a pretty good singer, thanks to the Lord.
Thanks the Lord, right? So I'm sure that as his mother, you worked really hard on teaching him right from wrong from an early age.
Yep, I did.
With the help of the church,
Yeah.
you know.
He always liked to go to church. He liked to go whether anybody else wanted to go or not.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. So, tell us how you felt to learn that Pastor Jeff actually stole someone's Reese's cups and ate them, and then tried to wiggle out of it by confessing on Facebook.
He was taught better, but he don't do better.
We have the evidence there. I think he had a guilty conscience. Was that ever repaid by any chance? Do we know who those belong to? Do we want to rectify this and get this off his conscience now? Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people volunteer for that. You know? I think they were mine. So do you think he needs to seek help? You know, that's a warning sign, right? That's a temptation I think you folks need to pray for. That's a demon right there. All right, well, thank you so much. If you'd like to stick around, just move on down there. We'll call our next guest up here.